rain's forced us indoors. Well, in the shed. Stack dado head cutter in the table saw. I'm just really producing a very, very basic half lap joint. A couple of screws and some polyurethane glue gives us a really basic door, okay?
Yep.
For
the polytunnel.
Yep. I need my beautiful assistant's help because although I've done the 3 horizontals, I've got to do the long...
Want me to hold the long one?
I've got to do the long ones, and as much as my dad's probably going to scream at me about using a table saw without crown guard and DC braking on it and stuff like that.
Just apologise to him now.
Sorry, Dad. Do as you say, not as I do.
Let's get on with it then.
Yeah.
Beautiful wet weather. At least means the flies aren't out.
When the stars glow bright, the summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight, I were told. When the storm is raging in your head, you feel there's nothing more ahead. The hills, they seem all green, but they hide all the monsters.
So we've been out all day and I haven't checked on my plants yet, and the doors have been shut because it's the only way to rabbit proof them at the moment, and the sides aren't rolling up yet, so I'm hoping it's not been too hot for them. It doesn't look too bad. Things look like they're standing up for the most part. It's where we had the slug damage here, so I know there's a few holes here. How did the peppers go? Peppers, I clearly planted them out too soon. They're so tiny, but for the most part, hopefully surviving. So although last year there seemed to be a lot less cabbage white butterfly than we have in the UK, there was still a significant number, and then we had lots of caterpillars within the broccoli and, well, within all the brassicas. So this year we are netting them from the get-go so that we can hopefully have a few less protein shots in our brassicas.
Reach for water. The hills by the lake, you were chasing your dream, and I gave you a rose that you kept on seeing.
So this toy is definitely working out to be the best investment this year so far. So Marcus is just drilling the holes ready for the posts that are going to support our bean row.
Bit tall enough, isn't it?
Yeah?
Cool.
Yay! So much nicer to have a post hole and diggery thing.
You've always had a post hole digger.
Yeah, this one's a bit quicker.
Kept on it was worth the when the stars glows bright, the sun
So these are going to get planted outside tomorrow. So this is the first lot going outside. Pumpkin, zucchinis, squash. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and some flowers at the back. They're doing exceptionally well. So I'm putting them out here to get used to the temperature. And I'm going to go and check on my tomatoes and my peppers, because we did have, hopefully, the last frost last night. And I did cover things up in the polytunnel because I just don't know how well it works or whatever, and there are gaps in it. And Marcus said there was almost ice on the outside of the polytunnel, but he said the soil felt warm inside and there was no frost or freeze inside. However, peppers do not like being cold, so we'll see. We'll see. I think I need to go in the other end. So we're almost got the door on. Not quite got it backstopped, but there we go. Right. Yeah, it feels reasonably warm in here, so that's good because it's still quite early. So we'll have a little look and see. So what are we in here? We're at 25 degrees already, I'd say. So that wasn't covered and that seems fine, so hopefully everything is fine under here. Good, that's good. Happy with that. It's such a beautiful day and I'm really loving my morning routine of coming down, checking on the plants, having my coffee, checking on the meat chicks in the background here, running around. It's just so peaceful and quiet, and I can't wait to start having stuff in the main garden. And I can't wait to plant the peas and the zucchinis. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Can't wait. This was the only bed not covered last night, and these are just, I mean, they've not been performing well anyway. I know the slugs kind of attacked that side. That one looks alright, but that one's gone. They've got lots of extras of these. Look at that. That one's alright. Even the cucumbers look a little wafty. So I'm going to be replanting a lot of this bed, I think. They are just not performing well. Too early, I think. I think I started too early in here. I shall make a note of that for next year, I think. There's a bicycle and a goat. Totally normal. Excellent. You keep lawn mowing, Dicey. So I had a little bed here last year because I had pumpkin overspill. Now I'm just trying to tidy it up. So I quite like the feeling of space in here until I want to know what I want to extend this bit for. I'm going to take this bed out here because we're quite low down the other end here, and I want to plant some radish and some lettuce and start them going inside ahead of the hot weather. Oh, and we have a goat going past again. Very crazy. Totally normal, right?